What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie DAO today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's get into it. Okay, we're at about 24 cents now. Cookie DAO, one of the coins that I'm the most excited about for March. I think it's going to perform very, very well. We're up about 10% today. Love to see it. Outperforming, I think, most of the markets, too. If we look at Cookie and compare it, I think, to others, we compare it here. Let's just see. Come on. Oh, I got to press enter. Yeah, it basically looks the same. But yeah, what this chart tells us is if it's going down, Cookie's not losing value versus the dollar, though probably it is. If it's going up, it's not gaining value versus the dollar, though probably it is. It just means that, lower, it's being outperformed by the average coin in the crypto markets. Higher, it's outperforming, and day after day now you have been outperforming the average crypto, so that's nice, especially in these times of stagnation and volatility. It's kind of funny, right? Some coins are absolutely stagnant and some coins are very volatile right now, but it's more or less stagnant in the space. We're getting a little bit of life, I think, today, not just for Cookie, but for some coins, a lot of coins in the space actually. Looking at the daily RSI, it looks pretty damn good. Getting above the 50, love seeing that, right? Getting a higher daily close here would be really nice to see. $7 or 7 hours 25 minutes left. If we can close this day above that price there, above 23 cents, that'd be nice. We're at about 24 cents now, so we're looking for that. Let's look at a 4-hour basis here. Yeah, 4-hour has a little bit of bearish divergence, yes. You've moved up without volume coming in to back it up, so you probably do correct here. That's okay. Cookie's a very volatile, it's a very volatile one, man. So I think you do probably pull back from here. Let's look at the 1 hour to confirm that. I wouldn't say it's confirmed, but I'm pretty confident you do pull back from here. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but if you were looking to buy Cookie DAO, maybe wait. Don't buy here at 24 cents. I would suspect that you do have an opportunity to buy probably around 22.7 to 22 cents itself. I don't think Cookie goes below 22 cents, but again, it's a very volatile thing. So if it does, don't hate me. It's okay if it does. But I think 22, probably 22 to 22.7. That's where you're going to go. You're at 24 cents now. So it's not that dramatic of a drop, but if you could wait like 8 hours and buy 7%, 8% lower, 6% lower, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but that's what I think happens. A little bit of bearish divergence, enact that bearish divergence, take care of it, and then continue to build from there. I think tomorrow, the end of the week, the end of the month, it's going to be phenomenal. I want to find something with a little bit more historical data. What about MEXC? Does MEXC have more historical data? Come on now. Not, oh, right. I like Bybit's chart. That's what it is. Let's use Bybit. There we go. Bybit's chart. Okay. So what we've done successfully is dump, pump, and then find support where we topped off before, right? So we are right now, and while we've dumped from the most recent pump, we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles to the downside, having an odd number to finish it off. We love seeing that, right? Finding support at the previous areas of resistance there, area of resistance there, perfect. Getting a lot of volume on the bounce, not getting a lot of volume on the dump at all. Yeah, you had a lot of volume at the high, but as you persisted lower, there was just no volume to back it up. So I assume what took 5 weeks to enact to the downside will take less time to rectify to the upside. When we start going, right, we could still be in this kind of consolidation phase now, but when we break out, when we do start making a move, I would think that it takes less than 5 weeks, right? So this week doesn't really count, or I mean, maybe it does. If we have a pretty solid week up here, which I don't think we will, I think we're just consolidating over the past 3 weeks, right? Next week might be that breakout week, or we could start it by the end of this week, but we only have a day and 8 hours left. I don't know. Time will tell. I think a true breakout we'd have to see something that's probably above 30 cents. For above 30 cents, then I would accept that this was the beginning of the move here. But all I'm trying to say is I think we're going to move up faster than we moved down. Does that make sense? I mean, after all, that's exactly what we did here versus this, right? It's exactly what we did here versus that as well. I think that we are going to move up faster than we move down. If we look at Cookie DAO, man, I'm so excited about Cookie right now. I needed this, man. It's depressing looking at your coins whenever they're going down. $86.4 million right now in market cap, okay? Cookie, fully diluted valuation is, it's a lot higher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, $241 million. A lot of these tokens are locked. They won't be unlocked until the end of this year or going into the bear cycle, stuff like that, right? There will be tokens that are unlocked periodically throughout this bull cycle, but I don't think it'll be enough to hurt the price action. This thing, even at a fully diluted valuation, even at a $241 million market cap, which it's not, it's at an $86 million market cap. Even at this, it's 100xable, multi-100xable, let alone this, which is about a third of that market cap. So A lot of potential here, you guys. This is one of the coins that I expect, even from this price, even at 24, man, it's gone up higher. I hope it just keeps going higher. Prove me wrong. Just keep going higher. Don't give people a chance to buy in, right? Make us FOMO in, man. Just keep pumping. High to low. This is one of the coins that I anticipate will do a 10x, even from this price. Even though we're up 13% this week already, we're up however much from our low, from a low to a high, we're up 75% from our low. This is one of the coins that I anticipate will do more than a 10x next month. From the current price, the minimum target is about a 5.7x. The maximum target would be about a 10.7x, 10.8x, and there's a decent chance you could continue and you could go through that, right, and see a $4.20 target, which would be a 17x, maybe even something as high as an $8.46. I know it sounds crazy, guys. I know it sounds crazy, and it just looks like what I'm doing here is well, you could go up to this line, but why not this line? Why not this line? Why stop there? Why not do a 1000x? That's not what I'm doing here, right? I'm taking what I would expect to happen based off of just my experience in the markets, seeing these fibs and seeing how this thing interacts, right? If we take this high here to this low there, you went just below your 1618 here, okay? You're finding support at your 886 now. Very common behavior to do. When you do this, you automatically gain access to the next target zone, 1618 to 1272. That's your primary target zone. The next target zone is your 1886 to your 2618 here, okay? This is your next primary, secondary target zone, okay? Your minimum target based off of this fib, which is different than the fib that I just had up, right, would be about a 7x, right, and potentially a 9x. Over here, you've got, it's more likely, looking at it this way, that you would see something greater than a 10x. You'd see an 18x, even something higher than that, right? I'm not calling for something this high. I don't think, and I would love it if I was wrong, I don't think Cookie Dow sees a 40x. It's possible that it could. I mean, let's just see, has it done that before? If we take a low here to a high there, that right there was quite literally all we'd be seeing, all we'd be asking for is the same exact move. That's it, right? But technically this was more at the low point of this range, where this, we'd be starting it from this price right now. So maybe not quite to $10, but $10, guys. It's a nice psychological area of resistance. Cookie Dow breaking through this high, I mean, it could have a lot of oomph, man. I think what's crazy, what's absolutely crazy, is that a 41x from this current price is a genuine possibility. That's what's crazy, is that not by the end of the cycle, by the end of March, by the end of April, this thing could do a 40-something X. It really could. This is life-changing money. I don't expect it to grow like this. I don't expect these opportunities to arise throughout the whole cycle for Cookie Dow. I mean, maybe it just grows at this pace. Wouldn't that be great? But I don't think it sees a 40X. I'm just saying it as a possibility, right? That's why we got real there. The minimum target, the real minimum target, this is something that you should genuinely accept as the minimum, is about a 7X from here, okay? And this is why I'm so jacked on it, because I do believe that it doesn't stop here. I do believe that you see prices above $2. And really, I like this $4.43 area the most. If we take this fib here, the one that was in question, the high to low here, where I was talking about going to $8, I'm not just talking about random lines, right? We validated it with other lines here too, but then also analyzing that we have a primary target zone we're breaking above. We're going into the secondary target zone here. And that's why I stopped at the 2272, is because that's just below the maximum effort there that you would see right there. You get the 1886 here with the 2272. I like this. I really do like this as an area. It makes a lot of sense to me. A lot of cryptos, from their relative highs to lows, they like to rip all the way up to their 1886. Whenever you have a very dramatic high to low like this, going up to your 2272, that's a pretty significant fib to stop at as well. Both of those culminating together, lining up at that $4.40, $5.16 area. Love seeing it, man. I love seeing it. So truthfully, if I had to guess, hi Rafiki, that's my cat. If you guys hear any I don't even know, little tiny baby pets whining like little babies for love, that's my boy here. He's a good boy. Let me show you. Let me show you this guy. He's a good boy. He's a big cat, and we are best buddies, man. We're absolute best buddies. Oh God, I love this guy. Anyways, he's so soft. 24 cents now. We're probably going to see prices, I would think, at least above $2 by the end of March, which certainly sets you up for a 10x. If not something that's above $4, that sets you up for a 20x or more, guys. I'm not saying we see a 40x. I'm just saying we've seen it before, and you're at a very low market cap, right? If anybody out there is like, yeah, well, it saw a 40x whenever it was at a lower market cap. Yeah, it's still at a really low market cap, man. If anybody with serious money wants to take interest in a coin that has less than $100 million in market cap, it could see a 40x. It absolutely could. This is crypto, right? This is crypto. And I'm ashamed that people think that it's not possible when literally we saw that happen in November. We literally saw that exact same thing happen in November. I'm not saying that I expect it to happen. Again, I'm just saying it's a possibility that we should all consider is acceptable to happen, right? Something around $4, $5 is what I'm really thinking. $2 at a minimum. I guess technically $1.80 at a minimum is what we're accepting as the minimum target, but really I think $2 or more. I don't think that you spent all this time consolidating here from a high to a low. I don't think that you pulled back this much just to stop at your 1414. I think that you do go above $2, but time will tell. 10x or bust, 24 cents now, likely pulls back to about 22.7 cents if I remember correctly, or maybe even 22 cents itself. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I wouldn't buy here. I would just wait. Looks like you want to reverse a little bit. And then over the course of March, just enjoy it. Thank yourself for making the right decision. And I'll see you on the next one. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.